This was how stressed they were about free speech on the internet supporting Donald Trump. And in January 2017, they say, we will apply lessons learned. Generally speaking, and simply put, Democrats got clobbered in the digital space. Digital programs failed to actively listen and engage the online grassroots universe. So they acknowledged it was grassroots support for Trump. The Trump camp spoke effectively to the grassroots and relied on online channels to disseminate information and misinformation and influence the media. The right colonized Facebook, which has established a virtual monopoly on information distribution. We will adapt to the new reality and we will win. Media Matters will continue its core mission of disarming right-wing misinformation. Here's what success will look like. Serial misinformers and right-wing propagandists from social media to the highest levels of government will be exposed and discredited. Internet and social media platforms like Google and Facebook will no longer uncritically and without consequence host right-wing news sources or influencers. The goal in January 2017 was to get Google and Facebook to kick Trump supporters off of Google and Facebook. Toxic alt-right social media fueled harassment campaigns that silence dissent and poison our national discourse will be punished and halted. And then they went on to say Trump will be defeated either through impeachment or at the ballot box. This is in January 2017. Crew Norm Eisenschop will be taking this on. Trump will be afflicted by a steady flow of damaging information. Trump allies will be forced to step down. We will delegitimize Donald Trump's presidency, stopping fake news and propaganda. This is coming from the propagandists with a propaganda super PAC. They were going after Breitbart. Breitbart at the time was making tens of millions of dollars in online advertising revenue. They were the fastest growing media site in the world at the time in 2017. And again, all this stuff is now banned under media literacy. You can't cite Breitbart in school with media literacy programs. They bragged, for example, about how they led a campaign to stop broadcast media from allowing Trump to do phone interviews. Think about how sick that is. But this is how they were in 2017. They punched people in the mouth for a living, and they'd never been punched back. This was a donor memo, guys. This is how they were soliciting money from donors, bragging about stopping major networks from allowing Donald Trump to speak by phone to them.